Don't forget to like my YouTube channel, Connect English, add your comment and subscribe.
Doll's house. Doll's house. Doll's house. Rollerblade. 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 Action figure. Action figure. Action figure. Marbles. 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 Board games. Board games. Board games. Cuddly toy. Cuddly toy. Cuddly toy. Train set. Train set. Train set. Skateboard. 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 Unit 8, Lesson 1, A box of toys. 1. Look and write, then listen and check. 1. Doll's house. 2. Rollerblades. 3. Action figures. 4. Marbles. 5. Board games. 6. Cuddly toy. 7. Train set. 8. Skateboard. 2. Listen and read. Number the toys in exercise 1 in the order you hear them in the dialogue.
Fairs, did you visit your grandma on the weekend, Yassine? Yassine, yes, I did. I found a box of my old toys at her house, actually. Adam, what did you find in there? Yassine, there was an action figure. I loved playing with it. Fairs, I loved playing with my old action figures, too. I made up lots of games for them. Adam, when I was younger, my favorite toy was a train set. Yassine, I didn't have a train set, but my sister had a big doll's house. We both played with it. I don't know where it is now. I found my old rollerblades, though. Adam, brilliant. Did you have a go on them? Yassine, no, I wanted to, but they were too small. Fairs, I didn't have rollerblades, but I had a skateboard. I could go really fast after a while. Yassine, cool. Did you play board games when you were younger? Fairs, yes, we played board games. I played with my older brother, but he usually beat me. Adam, we didn't play board games very often, but we played marbles. Fairs, so did I. I think I'll look for some of my old toys later. I'd love to see my favorite cuddly toy again.
3. Find these words in bold in the text. Match them to their meanings. 1. Beat, be more successful than someone in a game. 2. Have a go, try something. 3. Made up, thought of, or invented. 4. Read the conversation again. Write Yassine, Fairs, or Adam. 1. I made up lots of games for my action figures.
2. My favorite toy was a train set. 3. My sister and I played with a doll's house. 4. My old rollerblades are too small for me now. 5. I could go really fast on my skateboard. 6. I often played marbles.
Work in pairs. Read and answer. 1. Did you play with any of the toys from exercise 1 when you were younger? Which ones?
2. When you were younger, what was your favorite toy?
Skipping. 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 Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Hide and seek. Hopscotch. 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 Colored chalk. Colored chalk. Colored chalk. Knee pad. Knee pad. Knee pad. Stickers. 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 Climbing. 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 Lesson 2. I was very good at hide and seek. 1. Look and write. Then say what you think the dialogue is about.
The dialogue is about toys and games. 1. Skipping rope. 2. Hide and seek. 3. Hopscotch. 2. Listen and read. Who doesn't like skipping?
Sarah's brother. Sarah, hi Rania, have you started the project about toys and games yet? Rania, hi Sarah. Yes, I started it on the weekend. It's really interesting. Sarah, yes, it is. What games did you like playing when you were younger? Rania, I thought hide and seek was fun. I was very good at hiding. Sarah, I was good at it, too. I could hide for a very long time. I also really liked playing hopscotch with my friends. We used different colored chalk to draw the squares. Rania, I thought hopscotch was quite good, but I preferred skipping. Sarah, I liked skipping, but I wasn't very good at it. Some skipping games are so difficult. Rania, yes, they are. I had to practice a lot with my sister. Sarah, my brother didn't practice with me. He didn't like skipping at all. We often played marbles together, though.
3. Listen and read again. Write T, true, or F, false. Correct the false sentences in your notebook. 1. Sarah wasn't good at hide and seek.
False, she could hide for a very long time.
2. Rania thinks skipping is better than hopscotch.
True. 3. Rania and her sister practiced skipping together.
True. 4. Sarah played marbles with her sister.
False, she played with her brother.
Language focus. We use intensifiers to give a stronger meaning to adjectives and verbs. We can use really, very, or so to strengthen an adjective. I was really very good at hiding. Some skipping games are so difficult. We can also use really to strengthen a verb. I really liked playing hopscotch. We can use it all to strengthen negative sentences.
He didn't like skipping at all. We can also use quite to make the meaning of an adjective less strong. I thought hopscotch was quite good, but I preferred skipping.
4. Put the words in the correct order to make sentences.
1. I really like playing board games. 2. Skateboarding is quite good. 3. I think football is so exciting. 4. Nadia has some very pretty marbles. 5. Asser didn't like train sets at all.
5. Choose the correct word to complete the sentences. 1. I really liked playing with cuddly toys when I was younger. 2. I thought action figures were quite good, but I preferred train sets. 3. My brother was very good at football. He always beat me. 4. You're so good at hide and seek, you always hide in the best places. 5. This book is not funny at all. 6. I really enjoyed playing marbles with my friends.
6. Read the description. Check the correct picture. My favorite toy. By Youssef.
When I was younger, my favorite toy was my skateboard. I loved going to the park and playing with my friends. They had skateboards, too, and it was really good fun. We all wanted to go so fast. My skateboard was black, with orange and yellow stickers on it. I had to wear a helmet and knee pads. It really hurts if you fall off a skateboard. I got my first skateboard when I was 8, and it was quite small. I don't use it at all now, because I have a bigger one.
7. Read the description again and answer the questions in your notebook. 1. Where did Youssef play with his skateboard?
At the park.
2. Who did he play with?
His friends.
3. What did they want to do?
Go very fast.
4. What did he have to wear?
A helmet and knee pads.
5. When did he get his skateboard?
When he was 8.
8. Read the questions and make notes in your notebook. 1. What was your favorite toy when you were younger? 2. Where did you play with it? 3. Did you play with it on your own or with other people? 4. What did your toy look like? 5. Do you still have it?
9. Write a description of your toy. Use your notes from exercise 8 and words from the language focus. 10. Work in pairs. Read, then ask and answer the questions. When Amina was little, she really liked games that used a lot of imagination. She was very good at making up stories. She had a doll's house, some cuddly toys, and some action figures.
Noor really enjoyed playing outside when she was younger. She liked running, climbing, and playing tennis. She was quite good at football, too.
1. What did Amina like?
She liked games that used a lot of imagination.
2. What was Amina good at?
She was good at making stories.
3. What did Noor like?
She liked playing outside, running, climbing, and playing tennis.
4. What was Noor good at?
Football.
11. Work in pairs. Ask and answer about when you were younger. What did you enjoy playing when you were younger? I really enjoyed riding my bike. What were you good at?
I was very good at making up stories.
12. Make a note of your partner's answers. Then write about the games you each enjoyed and what you were good at.
Stall. 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 Trunk. 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 Store. 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 Button. 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 Shopping. 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 Strong. 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 Cloth. 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 Pieces. 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 Machine. 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 Coughed. 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 Enough. 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 Rough. 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 Tough. 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 Laughed. 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 Drafts. 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 Draft. 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 Bought. 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 Daughter. 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 Brought. 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 Lesson 3. We loved playing with our train set.
1. Listen to the story. Who bought a toy? Ali's dad. Ali was tired. His parents were shopping at the market. It was a hot day. Ali's feet hurt and he really wanted to go home. Are you okay, Ali? Asked Mom. We've almost finished. We need tomatoes. The stall wait here, then I will get you some lemonade. Thanks, Mom, said Ali. He waited and then he saw a stall with toys made from wood and metal. There were boats, trains, and animals. Ali's parents were choosing vegetables, so Ali asked it if he could look at the toys. Okay, said Dad. But we aren't buying toys today. That's okay, said Ali. I enjoyed looking. An old man was sitting behind the stall making a small cat out of wood. He saw Ali looking at the toys and smiled. The man picked up a train. Look at this, he said. He pushed a button under the train, and the wheels turned. When he put it down on the floor, it started to move. Do you like trains? He asked. I stopped playing with my train set a few years ago, Ali replied. But this is brilliant. Ali looked at the train again. It was small, but very beautiful. The other toys on the stall were amazing, too. There was an elephant which moved its trunk. There was a boat with beautiful cloth sails. Ali's dad came to see. Wow, my brother and I had a train like this when I was a child, he said. We loved playing with our train set. He picked up the train, smiling. I will take it, said Dad. Ollie laughed. I thought you said we weren't buying toys today, Dad. Dad laughed. You can play with it, too. He picked up the train and looked at it carefully, smiling. I'll take it, said Dad. Ollie laughed. I thought you said we weren't buying toys today, Dad. Dad laughed, too. Well, I don't think you're ever too old for a train set. I'll let you play with it, too.
To read the summary. Choose the correct word A, B, or C. Ollie was shopping with his parents at the market. He saw a stall that sold toys. A man showed him how a train moved. Ollie thought the toys were amazing. Ollie's dad came to see the toys, too. He liked the train, so he bought it. He said Ollie could play with it.
3. Listen to the story again and match the words to the definitions.
1. Stall, a large table that you use to sell things from at a market. 2. Button, what you touch to make a machine work. 3. Trunk, the long nose of an elephant. For sale, strong pieces of cloth that make a boat move.
Language focus. Some verbs are followed by verb plus ing, for example. I enjoy looking at the market stalls.
I stopped playing with my train set a few years ago.
Other verbs followed by verb plus ing.
Include, continue, finish, hate, imagine, like, and prefer.
For read and complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets.
1. Amal imagined flying in a plane. 2. Gada prefers playing board games to skipping. 3. We enjoy making up stories for our action figures. 4. My sister stopped letting me share her doll's house because I broke it. 5. They finished painting the posters and tidied up. 5. Complete the sentences using verb plus ing and your own ideas. 1. Last night I finished.
2. On weekends I like. 3. I think people should stop.
6. Work with a partner. Do you prefer playing with old toys or new toys? Why?
I prefer playing with new toys because.
Pronunciation. 1. Look and listen. Then listen again and repeat.
This game is called drafts. Wael bought some marbles yesterday.
2. Listen. Do you hear the sound F in these words? Circle Y, yes, or N, no.
1. Laughed. 2. Thought. 3. Bought. 4. Coughed. 5. Drought. 6. Enough. 7. Daughter. 8. Broth.
3. Listen and underline the /F/ sound in each word.
1. Rough. 2. Tough. 3. Laughed. 4. Drafts.
4. Listen, read, and repeat. 1. We laugh when we play drafts. 2. She thought about the toy that she bought. 3. A drought is when there isn't enough rain.
Using graphs CLIL. 1. Look at the graphs. What do they show? Label A or B.
A. How often children in our class play computer games on the weekend? B. What the favorite game in our class is?
2. Look at the graphs again and answer the questions. Bar graph. 1. Which group is the biggest?
The group who answered hide and seek.
2. Which group is the smallest?
The group who answered board games.
3. How many children answered the question?
20. Pie chart.
1. Which group is the biggest?
The group who answered sometimes.
2. Which group is the smallest?
The group who answered never.
3. What is the total of the numbers?
20. 3. Make a bar graph or a pie chart. 1. As a class, choose 5 popular sports, and have a class vote on the favorite sport in the class. The teacher will write the student numbers on the board.
2. Present the information in a pie chart or a bar graph in your notebook.
Game console. Game console. Game console. Video games. Video games. Video games. Bricks. 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 Adventure. 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 City. 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 Images. 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 Dice. 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 Ludo. 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 Lesson 4. Writing, a description of my favorite game. Read Belal's description. Check how often he plays video games.
1. An hour a day. 2. Once a week. 3. Every day after school. My favorite video game. By Belal. I love playing all kinds of games. I play games outside with my friends, and at school we play hopscotch and board games. I also enjoy playing board games with my sister, although she often beats me. My favorite games are video games. I don't play them very often, though. I play for about an hour on the weekend. It's fun. My favorite games are ones where you build cities. I've made a really big city using different bricks. It has animals and plants in it, too. I like these games because you can be creative and make something new. Some of the images in modern video games are amazing. I've got a new games console, which I share with my sister. She enjoys playing adventure games, where you can go to different places to find something important or solve a problem. They can be difficult, but I think they can be fun, too, because they're so exciting. Video games can be a problem when you play them too much. However, I think they can be great when you do something that is very creative or exciting. You can often play with your friends, too.
2. Read the description again and circle the correct answer. 1. Belal plays board games with his sister. 2. Belal's favorite video games are ones where you build cities. 3. Some of the graphics in modern video games are amazing. 4. Belal's sister enjoys playing games where you find something important. 5. Belal thinks video games are great when they are creative.
3. Read these sentences from the description. In each sentence, underline the opinion in red and the reason in blue.
1. Opinion: I like these games, because, reason, you can be creative and make something new. 2. Opinion: I think they can be fun, too, because, reason, they're so exciting.
Circle the word that Belal uses to introduce his reasons in the sentences in exercise 3.
Because.
5. Think about your favorite video or board game and make notes. What is it called? How do you play it? How often do you play it? Who do you play with? Why do you like it?
6. In your notebook, write a description of your favorite video or board game. Use your notes from exercise 5. Write 60 to 80 words.
7. Work in pairs. Ask and answer questions about your favorite video or board game. What's your favorite game? It's a board game called Ludo. Lesson 5 project.
Design and make a board game. Work in pairs. Think and plan. You are going to design and make a board game. First, look at the example above. How does this game work? Then look at some of the other games in this unit for ideas. What other ideas do you have? Be creative. Answer the questions.
1. How many players are there? 2. Do you need a dice? 3. How many counters do you need? 4. Do you answer questions or do actions to move around the board? 5. How do you win?
Read and do.
1. Make your board game using materials such as cardboard, paper, and colored pens. 2. Make or choose counters. Find a dice if you need one. 3. Write the rules so they are clear and easy to use. 4. Check your writing. Are the spelling, grammar, and punctuation correct? Play your game. 1. Check your game works. Do you need to change anything? 2. Swap games with another pair. What do they think of it?